As a kid, you might have considered me as a loner. I taught myself calculus around age 13 and grappled with concepts of nuclear physics from a graduate school text. Once I started university and found others who shared my interests, my newly found social network was inseparable from my solitary pursuits. Those relationships remain a steadfast source of support today. It took me a long time to realize how important they are for being healthy. Ancient Eastern philosophies like Buddhism and Taoism point out the need for interconnectedness among individuals and social harmony for good health. Being alone worsens health. Social support is better at averting death than stopping smoking or drinking, exercising, taking medicines for high blood pressure, and more. A seminal 1979 study in Northern California found social isolation led to a doubling or tripling of mortality. Many reports followed, all reinforcing the ancient wisdom. Loneliness is not good for you. Solitude is related to income inequality via many mechanisms. With a bigger gap between rich and poor, there is less civic participation. People do things by themselves. It's the title of Harvard sociologist Robert Putnam's book, Bowling Alone. He highlighted the importance of social capital and connections with others we can call upon for help, and the social networks that foster trust, cooperation, and belonging. Social media has brought about a loneliness epidemic, with more and more people feeling isolated with diminished social capital. This impacts our younger generations the most. You see people on their devices almost everywhere, including in men's bathrooms or on bicycles. There are calls to ban smartphones in schools as it disturbs the educational process. Venting on social media involves sharing emotions, frustrations, or grievances publicly, often with malicious intent. While it may seem a way to seemingly relieve stress and connect with others, there are major downsides, such as creating negativity, potentially damaging relationships, and impacting mental health. Excessive social media use is linked to increased anxiety, depression, and sleep disturbances. Some consider smartphones to be electronic child molesters. The addictive nature of social media and the curated content can lead to negative social comparison, cyberbullying, and a distorted sense of reality. Major depression in young girls has become common in the U.S., perhaps because of beauty comparisons made amongst them. Jonathan Haidt's bestseller, The Anxious Generation, attests to the impact on Gen Z, a generation who always had the internet and now spend less and less time with friends, addicted to their devices. What will happen to the social forces at work in our society that impact our health, and how can we tame them? An unresolved dilemma. Interacting with friends and family face-to-face improves health. Being alone together on the web does not. Where do we go next? Please like and subscribe. Next time, we'll discuss a standard response to a health problem, seeking medical care.